What's going on, everyone? Welcome to
Marshall Mathers Monday.
where we check out all things Eminem and Eminem related. All right, so this one is a request from Jaron Edward. Believe.
This will be a first time for me.
Here as well.
Not the first for me, but I don't really remember it. I have listened to the album that it was on, so
I've listened to 2 songs on the album. Revival was...
Not one of your favorites?
I don't think it was not one of many people's favorites.
it gets way too much criticism. It was a way better album than people give it.
It was a better album, but
It gets way too much hate.
they're just comparing it to his other albums. So
So let's go.
It's
Let's
better
check
than
it out.
Relapse. Lord have mercy.
And I started from the bottom like a snowman, ground up like round chuck and still put hands on you. Staying wound up, that's how I spend time. Sucker free, confidence high. Such a breeze when I pen rhymes. I just got that air about me, like wind chimes.
Okay.
Okay.
I didn't know
Out
if
the
I,
gate spitting.
I didn't know if I was gonna like the flow at first, but it grew on me.
Nigga said, I got that air about me like wind chimes. That's a bar.
That's how I spend time. Sucker free, confidence high. Such a breeze when I pen rhymes. I just got that air about me, like wind chimes. Another day in the life. Used to have to scrape to get by. Now my community's gated and I made it and my neighbors say hi.
He made it.
Like, people like you when you're rich.
He said, "I'm giving him pound."
We haven't even gotten there, so
Now my community's gated and I made it and my neighbors say hi. I'm giving them pounds. I'm upscale now. Guess it means I'm way in the sky. But I still remember the days up. Minimum wage for general labor. Welfare recipients since I'm minor. Look how government assistance is major. Adversity, if that first shit don't succeed, put your temper to more use. Cause being broke's a poor excuse. That should only give you more fuel.
You can get out there and do something.
because being broke is a poor excuse. That's
And you can't look at him and be like, you don't know what it's like. Oh, he came from he came from it.
If that first shit don't succeed, put your temper to more use. Cause being broke's a poor excuse. That should only give you more fuel. Show 'em why you're you so close. Got it like I almost got it. But close only counts in time bombs and horseshoes. So I unibomb shit. No
damn.
remorse.
Only counting time bomb and horseshoe.
Cause I unibomb. Oh man.
Nigga said, but close only counts in time bomb and horseshoes. It's crazy, but it's true.
Got it. But close only counts in time bombs and horseshoes. So I unibomb shit. Tick, tick, tick. No remorse. Screw it, I'm lit. And that attitude I blew up on quick. That's why they called me firecracker. I grew up on wick, but a short fuse.
Okay.
I got
Candles have a WIC and the WIC assistance program for women and children, so you can get that milk, egg, cheese, and cereal.
But also grew up on the winkle winkle, like the older rap. I feel like that was a reference to. Could have been a triple entendre. Might be reaching. Maybe.
Let's listen to it again.
shit. Tick, tick, tick. No remorse. Screw it, I'm lit. And that attitude I blew up on quick. That's why they called me firecracker. I grew up on wick, but a short
Yeah.
fuse.
Yeah, wick,
Yeah,
wick.
triple
Like a record, yeah.
entendre. Triple entendre. You catch those.
I grew up on wick, but a short fuse. I got some important news to report to anyone who thought I was done. Nah, bitch, not a white spot. Lights back on top. My fate, where's yours? You still believe in me? Didn't I give everything I had to give you to make you see? I'll never forget if you turn your back on me now and walk out. I will never let you live it down. I'll never do it. Believe
Oh, this was
in
perfect.
me. Man, I know sometimes these thoughts can be harsh and cold as ice. To me, they're just ink blots. I just fling them like slingshots and so precise. So you might want to think it.
This is personal. This is real personal. This man just told you they're ink blots. He just flings them like slingshots. Like
You don't care where they go.
He said they're so precise, so he knows where he's shooting.
Oh, he
at.
knows exactly who's shooting it. Precision.
Ice to me, they're just ink blots. I just fling them like slingshots and so precise. So you might want to think it over twice. Or you retards can roll the dice, but beef will at least cost you your career. Cause even my cheap shots are overpriced.
Damn. That man told y'all his cheap shots are over. That's a bar.
And said the beef will at least cost you your career.
At minimum.
Oh man.
At minimum.
He ain't lying about that one.
MGK.
Boy, is
Ja Rule.
MGK is a rock artist. Good friends.
Get over twice. Or you retards can roll the dice, but beef will at least cost you your career. Cause even my cheap shots are overpriced. But this middle finger's free as a bird. New four-headed birth. Cutest forehead on earth. Too short with a verse. Studied his formula. Learned how to incorporate a curse. Pointed towards corporate America. Stick a fork in and turn. Cause four-letter words are more better heard.
So is that who you mad at? Corporate America?
I think he's been mad at America a few times.
He ain't alone. I'm mad at America too.
Too short with a verse. Studied his formula. Learned how to incorporate a curse. Pointed towards corporate America. Stick a fork in and turn. Cause four-letter words are more better heard. The world force better turn to me. You're getting yours.
Wow. The
Woo!
world force fed a turn to me. So now you're getting yours.
Said it's your turn.
This is your shit now.
No, I'm bringing it.
Words are more better heard. The world force better turn to me. You're getting yours. But sometimes I overdo it. But I just get so into it. I was there consoling you and no one knew it. When your situation showed no improvement, I was that door, you walked over to it. I'm the light at the end of the tunnel, so people are always looking to me as they're going through it.
Ooh. I'm the light at the end of the tunnel, so people are looking at me as they're going through it.
Okay.
Like,
Listen, we're trying to pinpoint who he's talking about. I think he's talking about everybody at this
everybody,
point.
because
everybody and everything.
and if you look at his life at this point, I'm rich. So anytime some shit go wrong or
And-
you feel bad, I'm the light at the end of your tunnel. So you looking at me to help you get through it.
And you think about it, like from like the money aspect to the fame aspect, like this bar right here, this entire scheme applies both to fans and people who are close to him personally. Like
Fans are looking at him like he's that light at the end of the tunnel positively. But there are those who want something from him, looking at him as the end goal to their fame, their success. He's the end of the tunnel for them in a monetary fashion.
You have the positive and the negative, because there's so many people who get by listening to Eminem songs and everything. But then there's people who just
Try to profit off of it.
Yep.
It's a really deep
But
ball.
then when you
And then you also think about
but when you the breadwinner in your family and you're rich and we've been in squalor, you are the light at the end of the tunnel for us to be better.
that's why I said this applies to everyone.
applies
Both-
to everybody.
everyone. Fans and family.
Or even in the emotional sense of I'm going through something and I just need somebody to talk to, you're the light at the end of that.
Because it's also bringing up a curse that a lot of people find themselves in when they're the person that everybody goes to. They end up being the person that doesn't have anyone to go to.
They don't have a
They
light at the end
themselves.
of their tunnel.
Y'all
Exactly.
check on y'all strong friends.
Prove it. I was that door, you walked over to it. I'm the light at the end of the tunnel, so people are always looking to me as they're going through it. When that tunnel vision is unclear, shit becomes too much to bear. Since cleaning out my closet when I was having trouble with the snare, I'm that unrealistic prayer.
It's cleaning out my closet. That was one for the records right there.
That was
And he really, you know what? I never thought he was having trouble with the snare, but now he admits there was an issue with that snare.
That wasn't just a random ad lib. That was really like him saying that.
Could be talking to Debbie here too, because since cleaning out my closet, you know.
He's talking to everybody. It's like your turn, your turn, your turn. Corporate America, fans, family.
Y'all forget these genres. I'm tired as all get out, but I'm gonna get through this for y'all.
To bear. since cleaning out my closet when I was having trouble with the snare. I'm that unrealistic prayer answered, and I'ma get you jacked up like you're trying to fix a flat. When you struggle with despair, that double-fisted
Wow,
bare
that
knuckles
was
couple-
nice. That
That
was
was nice.
That was nice. I'm gonna get you jacked up, like with a flat tire. When you struggle with the spare, like when you're struggling to get that spare tire on, but when you're struggling with the despair, it's crazy.
Simple.
When I was having trouble with the snare, I'm that unrealistic prayer answered, and I'ma get you jacked up like you're trying to fix a flat. When you struggle with despair, that double-fisted bare knuckles coupled with this pair of nuts I'm cupping. I am your fucking switch, nothing can compare. Do you still believe?
What? He just went nuts right here. That
Pause.
double-fisted, bare-knuckled couple with this pair of...
Pause.
Huh?
He just went nuts, and then you have to go back to read the nuts line. That's why I said.
No diddy.
I think he's a bit of a stretch.
Bare knuckles coupled with this pair of nuts I'm cupping. I am your fucking switch, nothing can compare.
I'm your switch, I'm your light.
In me. Didn't I give everything I had to give you to make you see? I'll never forget if you turn your back on me now and walk out. I will never let you live it down. I never quit believing.
Pause real quick. I think he's talking to somebody personally because it's like, I'll never forget if you turn your back on me now. Like all the things that I've done for you and gave to you every time that I filled your cup. Now that my cup is empty and I need my cup filled, if you walk out on me, I'll never forgive you. And I'll never let you live it down. I'm gonna always remind you that when I needed you, you weren't there for me. So do you still believe in me now that I'm going through my own problems?
Like I said, I feel like this is addressing everyone because when you're listening to the bars in between it, he's going back and forth with different subjects and everything. So that's what I feel like this is like. You can address this as both the fans and the family. It's like, do you still believe in me now after everything I've been going through? Because like this was around the time when people were questioning if he could really come back and do it again.
Yeah, because this was what between LP2, like this. LP2 was before this album, I think, and that was a pretty long break. Yeah.
I can't remember if this was before or after.
Yo, I love y'all, but we talking about stuff that's
Never quit believe in me. Start from the bottom like a snowman. Oh man, put that in your corncob pipe and smoke that. When my battery's low, I'ma need a boost in my pack, and I know that I always got proof at my back. I called you proof because I knew for a fact. My ace on the phone, homie, I'm calling on you because I think I'm slowly starting to lose faith in its own.
That's why I called you proof because I knew for a fact. Like, so that man just said my battery is low and I need a boost in my pack. Like, I need somebody to help me.
Proof was his.
I know. He said, and I know I always got proof at my back. I called you proof because I know for a fact.
He said my ace in the hole, homie.
It's like that was the homie that he grew up with. They were like, little kids hanging out with each other and stuff.
But no, you know what I just said with the chorus? Who fills him up? Who recharges his battery when his battery is low?
But that's when his spiral happened because it was always proof. And then when we lost proof, he even talked to that's when things really went downhill.
Wow. I'ma need a boost in my pack, and I know that I always got proof at my back. I called you proof because I knew for a fact. My ace in the hole, homie, I'm calling on you because I think I'm slowly starting to lose faith in its own. Give me that inkling and motivation to go. Who's saying with the flow? Fake fans led to two-faced in the show. Let heartbeats loop, produce hate in my soul. Laying vocals 2 days in a row. True statement, hate to go down this road, but there's only one route to cross this bridge. So I walk in this bitch with loose chains, cause all my dues paid, but this boost taking its toll.
Wow.
He's pissed off.
Nah, he's
just letting it all out. He's letting out everything he feels.
No, but that was a bar.
That was crazy. That was
my dues are paid, but this booth is taking its toll, and we're not even talking about a toll booth. We talk about that man being in the booth rapping rapping is taking a toll on
That
him.
double entendre, man.
And on top of that, taking his toll, it's like, you know, he done paid his dues, but, you know, you got them people out there still questioning, oh, what has Eminem done? It's like, look around. Done quite a bit.
To go. Insane with the flow. Fake fans let you two-face to the show. Let heartbeats loop, produce hate in my soul. Laying vocals 2 days in a row. True statement, hate to go down this road, but there's only one route to cross this bridge. So I walk in this bitch with loose chains, cause all my dues paid, but this boost taking its toll. But it's never too late to start a new beginning. That goes for you too. So what the fuck you gonna do? Use the tools you're given, or you gonna use the card you dealt as an excuse for you to not do shit with them?
Thinking about that line, that like new beginning, is that when you study his new 9-to-5 schedule?
Might be, but nah, I'm talking about this next right here. Like, okay, this is how when we be getting on you about, you know, doing the things that you're supposed to do or following your goals, use the tools that you was given. It's crazy. Like, it's crazy. Like, I don't even,
Because even with that, this is almost a motivational speech too, because he keeps on going to, like, you know, use what you got. What's your excuse? Get out there and do something. And then going back to, and fuck you too. He's doing like so much right now in this one track. It's crazy.
Start a new beginning, that goes for you too. So what the fuck you gonna do? Use the tools you're given, or you gonna use the card you dealt as an excuse for you to not do shit with them? I used to play the loser victim till I saw the way proof was driven. I found my vehicle and I haven't ran out of gas yet. And when they stack decks, turn handicaps into assets. Fanny packs, hourglasses. If time was on my side, I'd still have none to waste. Man,
damn. This nigga said, I found my vehicle and I ain't ran out of gas yet. And when they stack the deck, turn handicapped into assets.
Time was on my side. Still,
And the funny part is, time ain't on nobody's side.
And he said he picked up his drive from seeing how driven Proof was.
Nigga said that he found his vehicle and he ain't ran out of gas yet. And when they stack the deck, he turned handicaps into assets. It's crazy.
ran out of gas yet. And when they stack decks, turn handicaps into assets. Fanny packs, hourglasses. If time was on my side, I'd still have none to waste. Man, in my younger days, that dream was so much fun to chase. It's like I'd run in place while the shit dangled in front of my face. But how do you keep up the pace and the hunger pangs once you've won the race? When that dual exhaust is cooling off, cause you don't got nothing.
Ooh, that's another deep one too. But how do you keep up the pace and the hunger pains once you've won the race? Like, I already won, I got there, but how do I keep this hunger to keep going and keep doing it? Because at some point, it's not fun no more.
At some point, it becomes too much of a job. It's just like,
and I'm not hungry for it no more.
mm-hmm.
But how do you keep up the pace and the hunger pangs once you've won the race? When that dual exhaust is cooling off, cause you don't got nothing left to prove it all, cause you done already hit him with the coup de grace. Still you feel the need to go full tilt. That Bruce Willis, that blue steel, that true skill. When that wheel's loose, I won't lose will. Do you still believe?
Did he know his final album would be called Coup de Grace? The Coup de Grace? Because do either of you know what that translates to?
Yes.
Alright, let's just make it sure. What about you, Dad?
Yes.
Nice.
Up the pace and the hunger pangs once you've won the race. When that dual exhaust is cooling off, cause you don't got nothing left to prove it all, cause you done already hit him with the coup de grace. Still you feel the need to go full tilt. That Bruce Willis, that blue steel, that true skill. When that wheel's loose, I won't lose will. Do you still believe?
He had a lot to get off his chest.
Yeah, he gets burned out and stuff, but then after a while, when you do decide to take a break, when you love it, that itch starts coming back to you to get back out there.
That one hit home so many different levels.
He was referencing so much that at the end of the day, for the fans, this was a motivational speech. If there's something that you want to do out there, get out there and start doing it.
Like, because time ain't on our side. Like, we only got so much time, and once it's done,
it's done.
It's done.
It ain't even about getting rich and everything. It's about doing what you enjoy and everything. If you get rich doing it, that's a bonus, definitely. But you got to do what makes you happy.
And prioritizing getting it done. Don't let nobody distract you from getting it done, because this world don't owe you nothing.
Nope.
And it is nobody's job to help you get what you want, because I promise you there's somebody else who wants what you want, and they will step on you to get there.
And time moves forward. It waits for no one. But yeah, that's going to do it for this one. Alright guys, I really hope you enjoyed this reaction video just as much as I enjoyed making it for you. And if you did, please subscribe to the channel. Not to mention, be sure to check out my other channels like my Star Wars channel, my gaming channel, and my non-music reaction channel. Also, if you really want to support this platform, then please consider joining our Patreon, which will grant you access to things like videos before they hit YouTube, special bonus content that will not appear on YouTube, the ability to make priority reaction requests, access to our members-only live stream, and more. Okay, so till next time, take care of yourselves, and I'm out of here.